Hello friends, my name is Catherine and welcome to Storytime. Let's start with our welcome song. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. How about you? How about you? Welcome friends. Well, let's begin Storytime with the song. Let's sing one all about the sea. Thank you for singing with me, friends. Well, since we're singing all about the water and ocean, let's read our first story. It takes place at the beach. It's called Hum and Swish.
By Matt Myers. Jamie and the sea are friends. Jamie hums, the waves swish. People come and go asking questions. What are you making there? I don't know, Jamie says. Aren't you clever? I don't know, Jamie says. Isn't that pretty? I don't know, Jamie says. What's that supposed to be? I don't know, Jamie says. How cute is that? The waves swish. Jamie hums. The sea tells stories, but it doesn't ask questions. Jamie's dad brings sunblock. Is that a horse? Maybe, Jamie says. Jamie's mom brings a juice box. When do you think you might be finished with your project? Not sure, Jamie says. Hum, swish. Someone else comes. She brings a lot of things, but no questions. What are you making? Jamie asks. I don't know yet. Me neither, Jamie says. Jamie and the sea and the woman are friends. Jamie hums. The woman swishes her paintbrush in a jar. I think I'm done, Jamie says. Me too. The end.
Thank you to our guest reader, Myra. I hope you enjoyed that story. Where there are lots of things you can find at the beach. Sandcastles, a new friend, and also, what are these? Seashells. Let's count how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. There are 5 little seashells lying on the shore. Whoosh came a wave. And then there were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 little seashells, cozy as can be. Here comes a wave, everyone. Whoosh went the wave. And then there were 3. 3 little seashells, all pearly and new. Here comes another wave. Whoosh went the wave. And then there were 2. 2 little seashells lying in the sun. Comes another wave. And we go whoosh went the wave. And then there was 1. 1 little seashell all alone. Here's another big wave. Whoosh went the wave. And then there were none. Well, thank you for helping me count those seashells. And let's read one last story of the day. I'll give you a hint about what it's about. It's a little bit small for me, but for a chicken, this is a nice big beach towel. And in this book, it's called Lottie's New Beach Towel.
By Petra Mathers.
Lottie was squeezing lemons when a package arrived. Inside was a beach towel with a note. Dear Lottie, this might come in handy this summer. Love, Aunt Maddie.
How lovely,
said Lottie.
And just in time for a picnic with Herbie.
It was a beautiful summer day. The sun was high and the sand was hot. Soon Lottie's feet were on fire. She hopped onto the cooler. Now what? The towel. Put the towel in front. Hop off the cooler and onto the towel. Put the cooler in front. Hop off the towel and onto the cooler. Towel, cooler, off, on. All the way down to the water.
Here I am. Come and get me. Is that my foot? Silly me, it's a starfish. Now I get to try my new beach towel. Whoa, I better turn our oomph.
Ahoy, Lottie, shouted Herbie. Hop aboard. They headed for Pudding Rock.
The motor sounds funny,
said Lottie. I think it's just tired, said Herbie.
I think it just went to sleep,
said Lottie.
What now?
The towel. Hard to lead, Lottie, said Herbie. I see a perfect place for a picnic.
Aye, aye, Captain,
said Lottie. I'm so hungry, I don't care if there's sand on my sandwich. Get it, Lottie?
Yes, Herbie, and jelly on your belly.
Lottie, look, a ghost, cried Herbie.
I hear voices,
whispered Lottie. Come back. Oh, please come back.
Stop that veil!
But the veil flew on.
Gone,
cried the bride. But darling, we can still get married, said the groom.
What now? What now?
sobbed the flower girl.
My towel,
said Lottie.
It would look pretty with your dress.
After the wedding, there was a party. They all ate a lot of cake, especially Herbie. Oh, Lottie, my stomach feels tight. Will my feathers pop off? He asked.
Time to go home,
said Lottie. Everyone else was leaving too. The motor started without trouble. The new friends waved to each other until they were specks on the water. the boat reached Lottie's dune by moonlight. "So long, mate," said Herbie. "I had a whale of a day."
Me too, Herbie. Good night,
said Lottie. She walked up the dune. The cool sand squeaked between her toes. Still full of wedding cake, Lottie skipped dinner and sat down to write a letter.
Dear Aunt Maddie. Thank you so much for my new beach towel. Without it, I might be in the hospital with a burnt feet or lost at sea with Herbie. There might not even have been a wedding. But let me start at the beginning. The end.
Thank you to our guest reader, Myra. I hope you enjoyed that story. Well, we've come to the end of story time, so let's sing our farewell song. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Thank you for coming, friends, and I'll see you next time.